Hello everybody, Thrash is here. Today, I have some cool doors for you. I have a couple of fast trapdoors for you. So, I have a 3x3 and a 4x4. I made them pretty much out of boredom, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while, so I'll be uploading this. And yeah, maybe some other type of video, I don't know. But, yeah, so let's dig into these things. So, we're gonna get started with a 3x3 trapdoor. So layout's a little bit ridiculous, but it works. So this is the remote storage in the back, and that remote storage is actually gonna connect to this. These are gonna push up, and then this thing happens back here. It's all weird, but it works. And opening is a different story. It opens insanely quick. Now you're probably wondering how you time it to where these pull down and these pull at the same time. You basically have microticks between them. So let me make this a little bit more clear for you. Basically, if you watch the glass, you can see how this works. So these are gonna pull down. This is gonna be the black stained. This is gonna be black stained glass for a little bit of a better understanding. So, and I can also put it in slow-mo. So you just have microticks delay between them. So this is gonna pull down first, and then a couple microticks later, the first piston is gonna pull back. And then 0.15 seconds later, this bottom one is gonna pull back. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Closing again. And you can get a nice aerial view if I just add some delay onto this. Let's get this. So I'm gonna turn this off for now. I'm gonna do that, and then too late. And then let me try that again. So closing. Remote storage pushes. That pushes up. And then on opening. .3 seconds. So yeah, really fun door. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an explanation on how every circuit actually works in this door. Rainy weather, apparently. So I think we should start with the simple part, which is the sides. These are basically... Let me explain this. So, this is kind of a dual purpose thing, because this block that goes for this is actually going to support it. So, what happens? This piston pushes out at 1.15 and retracts at 1.15. I mean, this piston pushes out at 0.15 and it's also going to retract at 0.15. So, this piston will be extended after like 0.25 seconds. And then, because this extends at 0.15, it's going to take time for that to push. This block down here will be pushed out to the torch. So this is going to get powered. This piston also retracts instantly, as you can see. And basically what that's going to do is this is going to extend late and retract early. So this has time to retract it after. So yeah, that's pretty much the explanation for that part. The next part is this. So basically it's going to bud power both of these pistons. And then the bottom one is going to extend as well, around that time frame, just slightly later. And then it's going to retract instantly on the bottom. then this is a 0.15 delay up here, so then these are going to retract to 0.15 up here. And that makes it to where that happens. So yeah, I can't really explain it the best because it's pretty hard to explain, but yeah. Now this part. So, holy, it's getting darker like by the minute in this world. So, I'm gonna actually build the layout separate for this one because this is gonna take the most explanation. And actually, this needs to go out by 2. And then that's gonna do this. And then the storage is 2 behind, so right here. This is the layout for this part. And then more blocks back, we need pistons. This is gonna be the slider circuit. Piston, sticky piston. And then over here, more pistons. So this is the remote storage and or just storage circuit. So how this works is I'm gonna grab a redstone block. This is gonna extend. And then these are gonna do the entire slider thing. Just gonna push up, double. You can do the double in many different ways. It really doesn't matter. Well, actually, these would spit out. And then these extend late. But they retract instantly. So, what this is gonna do that, is these are gonna retract instantly, and so is this piston. How does this work? Basically, this is gonna have less microtick delay than this piston turning off. So this will have literally just enough microticks to pull that back, and then this is gonna retract to 0.15. So that's how that part of the door works. And now I think I should go on to the 4x4 trapdoor. So the 4x4 trapdoor is way more complicated in many, many ways. It's a way different layout. And this, I actually got it decently compact. So it's not that bad for what it does. And basically on this side you have multiple observers. And yeah, it's partly observer spammed, partly not. So I can show you it raw input. So that's closing and then opening, you won't even be able to see it. So let me put a little bit more delay on that. Just gotta extend this out a little bit more. So closing, I'm putting this in slow motion. The entire storage circuit fires back there. That's gonna spit out and then it's gonna retract. Slides back, pushes the blocks back up. Remote storage, that's that. And then we're gonna go back to normal ticks. And then I'm slowing it down a lot for this because it's 2 moves, 0.3 seconds. Yes, same time as this one, but bigger in every single way. The trapdoor size and the volume. No input delay, as far as I know. Because, basically everything starts working instantly whenever you flip the lever. Well, on closing, it has a 0.15 delay. But, on opening, everything's instant. So that's 0.15 seconds of input delay in closing, but on opening everything is instant. As far as reset goes, it does have a little bit of reset. So when you open it, that actually didn't really have a lot, but see, that will happen if you don't be careful with the reset time. Because it definitely has a little bit of reset. It's not a lot, it's not terrible, but it can definitely do some crazy stuff sometimes. And all that crazy stuff is due to the 4 ticks down here. They aren't super duper slow, but they are. So whenever all those turn off, you can flick it again, and you'll be fine. Not a lot of reset at all. So, that is the pretty much same amount of delay on this door when the 4 ticks are actually in, like, down here. Right there. Same exact delay. Slightly earlier, which means a little bit less reset, but yeah. That's it. And layout for the 4x4 piston door is a little bit more complex. It's really, really weird. Like, let me just build it up here. It won't take too long, but it's insanely weird. Because it has things that if you had built the layout different, it would have, like, just been unnecessary, but layout works in a very special way, so. And then I'm specifically going to do the layout for the remote storage, because this is all the same apart from their slime on one side, and so 2 individual parts. That's the only difference. And then that is the remote storage, and then if we go a couple blocks forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then we're gonna have a piston there. We're gonna have like 3 pistons like this. Slime, and then our blocks. Very, very weird. You probably don't even know how the heck this works. So, let me explain. I'm gonna remove that piston for now so you can kind of see what happens if you don't have it there. So these are gonna extend, and then it's gonna do a sequence like this. These are all gonna retract. These are gonna extend. Those are gonna extend, double, retract, extend. Oh, whoops. And then that. And these are gonna extend. So, fun thing. These are gonna retract. Same thing on the other one. That will retract, but this won't. And that's the problem. So then this piston comes in. Microticks before this one. This is gonna push back. Well, that's gonna pull it. And then it has enough blocks to push it back. Like I said, weird. But that circuit really takes place in this. So it all retracts at the same time in order to form something insanely cool. So yeah, it's really cool. I like it. And as far as size, the size of this, I'm not sure because I accidentally downloaded the Forge version of World Edit. So yeah, soon that will be out. So yeah, that's the doors. A little bit of a long video, but it's worth it because I haven't uploaded in a while. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Anyways, this has been Thrashes, and I'm out.